Alright guys, so today I'm going to be going over how you can trick yourself to order yourself to work out, to go to the gym, to really do whatever you want. A lot of people really struggle with waking up and they're like, I don't feel motivated to work out, or I don't feel motivated to do this or that or whatever you want to do. I'm going to be giving you guys what I do to help myself always stay organized, disciplined with working out and whatever else I need to do, or yeah, whatever I need to do. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, guys. So when we're trying to discipline ourselves or get ourselves to stick to a consistent routine, first thing we need to do is we need to make a routine. A lot of people, I've said this before, they show up to the gym and they don't know what they're doing. They say they're going to go to the gym for an hour. They get to the gym. What am I going to do at the gym? You don't know what you're going to do at the gym? Why are you even at the gym? You have to have a goal. Okay, if you're a guy, what do you want? You want to have big biceps, big back? Start training for bicep and back. Okay, you're a girl. What do you want? You want glutes? You want to train for glutes? Have a plan. What do you want? And then find what you need to do that. So for glutes, you could do hip thrusts. For back and biceps, you could do chin-ups. Now, boom, you go to the gym, organize yourself, try to do as many as you can. If you can't do them, go find easier variations. Write a goal and you'll see that slowly but surely, you'll find the way to solve the problem. If you write one key thing you want, all the other small things solve themselves. Because diet, you don't know, you want to get to a certain body weight, your diet, you'll force yourself to figure out what diet you need to get there. Same thing with working out. Same thing with going to the gym. Okay, you want to get in shape? Now, boom, now you're going to the gym. You're forcing yourself to go to the gym. Goals are the key. I always say, have a little notebook, write down what you want, write down your goals, write down exactly how you're going to get to where you're going to get. And these goals could change, as you change or as you develop. Maybe you want to get to a certain weight, and then you're like, oh, no, actually, I feel like I could get lower. Oh, no, this is too low. Maybe I should do a little higher. Goals change as you change, as you develop. So they don't have to be 100% concrete and stone. Things change. Another thing, what I do whenever I wake up in the morning is I meditate. I find meditation really, really helps with your focus, your concentration, and I do a special type of meditation. Most people don't do this. I was inspired by this one guy. You can Google him, Brian Tracy. He's a financial expert, all that other stuff. Something completely different than fitness, but he does have this one takeaway that could help you with your fitness and helps me with my fitness. Record a tape of the things you want to get to or the things you're planning on doing. Every morning, if it's a 15-minute tape, 10-minute tape, put Baroque music under it because he's found out and people have found out through studies that Baroque music has the best like sound waves to help you focus. It gets you to this thing called alpha delta level because there's sleep different levels. So there's a level where you're awake, there's a level where you're asleep, and there's this alpha delta which is kind of between being awake and asleep, which is what you feel when you have your eyes closed and you're meditating. And when it helps you to get there with Baroque music, if you're listening to Baroque music, because we learn and remember things when we're calm. That's the best way you learn and remember things. If you're stressed out or you have some sort of anxiety, it's hard for you to remember or to feel motivated to do anything really. So what this does is just puts you in a state of mind where you're open. You consider every thought, all the things that you listen to while you're at that state. You process the best because you're calmest that you can possibly be while still being awake and being able to understand what people are telling you. So, like I said, you record a tape of you saying the things you want to do, and you put Baroque music under it, and then you slowly listen to it. You listen to it, and you hear yourself, and you're telling yourself, let's say I want to get to 150 pounds. By this time, in 2 years, I will be 150 pounds. I will make it there. And then you say that, you repeat it 5 times. And then you say your next goal, you repeat it 5 times. And you say calm and slowly. So I'm like, let me see. Yeah, like I was saying, okay, I will be 150 pounds within the next 2 years. And you say it calm and slow. And it might sound like you're kind of a robot when you're saying it. I feel like I sound like kind of a robot when I say it, when I hear it. But trust me, it works. And you say it like that with you instead of I, because people they internalize things better when they're being talked to by someone else instead of you're talking to you. Think of it as your with the words that the past you would be, I mean, the future you would be telling to the current you. What would future you want you to be doing right now? Where is future you? Who is future you? Write that down. Then you write down the things that they would tell you. They're like, you will do this. If you had a talk with a future best version of yourself, what would they tell you? That's the best way I can imagine it. And then you have the recording. And then that tape is, it literally tells you everything you need to do to succeed. And everything, not just fitness. And this helps. Now, when you start doing this, it might take a few weeks for it to really internalize, but you'll see progressively it'll internalize more and more and more and more and more. And you'll just like have those thoughts of what you want to do every day. It'll just like stay stuck in your mind. It'll be hard for you to get rid of them. When you start working out, another benefit is after you do this, that you get this dopamine. You actually can get addicted to working out. Your body creates these feel-good chemicals that make you feel great and amazing and super excited to work out every day. So you get to the gym, you work out, and you might not feel great at first, and especially the first few weeks, because your dopamine responses progressively get higher and higher the more you work out. So your body's adapting to working out and it's trying to motivate itself to work out. But after the first few months, 2 months, when you really start to develop this lifestyle almost of working out, this dopamine response gets bigger and bigger. And you'll actually feel excited when you work out. You feel like this rush of excitement, this adrenaline, and you'll want to work out forever. And that's what you get with people who are always like trying to come. You might see people at the gym, and you see that they're always addicted. They're working out. They're supersetting everything. They're going past failure. They're always pushing themselves super hard. Which there's a point where you shouldn't be pushing yourself that hard. But these people, what they are is that they're addicted to the dopamine response that they get from working out. And if it weren't for the dopamine response, they wouldn't be working out as hard because it actually feels really good. And this dopamine response typically increases over time. So the more you work out, the bigger your dopamine response is going to be. So you'll progressively get more and more addicted to working out. So that's how you also get people who work out their whole lives, because you might be thinking it might be kind of boring working out, but really it gets less and less boring because every single time you work out, you feel more of that dopamine. You feel like, you feel excited. You feel like you want to move some weight. You feel like you want to do something. And it's positive. It's really good. So that's both of those are great ways to get yourself to work out. And now, what I usually recommend for most people ahead of all of that stuff is getting a training partner. Most people, that's what they need. Personally, I don't like training with people. I like training by myself. If I could, I'd just train always by myself, because training by myself, I don't know, I feel relaxed and calm. Like I said, the best ways to work out is when you're calm and you're not stressed. But sometimes when you're with your friends, you don't feel any sort of stress, and I'm with my friends, I don't feel any sort of stress. I have this particular group that I work out with every once in a while. That's the group that I like working out with. I don't like working out with anyone else, because when I work out with them, I feel excited. I feel like, yes, I'm going to do great. I'm going to do great things when I work out. And that level of motivation, it keeps you excited. And also, since typically I'm like the best one in the group when it comes to lifting stuff, I always have to prove myself. I can't let them get even close to me. I have to be pushing myself as hard as I can, because they're all pushing themselves to train and get better. So a training partner really, really pushes you. Since whenever one feels bad, then the other one brings them up. And then when the other one feels bad, then the other one brings them up. And it keeps you responsible for yourself. You see each other, you guys post each other's weight, and so you post your weight, he posts his weight, and you guys see your goals compare, and you guys say online too that you guys are working together. You'll feel that sense of responsibility. If he's doing it, I have to do it too. I can't be left behind. Sometimes this sort of not peer pressure, this synergistic, you get the synergistic effect of one progressively trying to get the other one to do better than the other one, then the other one, then the other one, then the other one, then the other one trying to catch up all the time. And it just really helps with the working out and staying consistent. So yeah, if you can, try to get someone to help you work out with you. And that's it. It's pretty much to the end of the video, guys. So if you guys have any questions, anything you guys want to see in the next video, leave down recommendations in the comments below. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.